Yo, what's up guys? Abshare back here with another Forge video, and today I will be showing you guys the best and most efficient way to actually mine ores in the Forge. So yeah, before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be posting a lot more Forge content here pretty shortly, and I really enjoy this game, man. It's a fun game. So yeah, for the first way to mine efficiently in the Forge, I mean, you should really take advantage of these potions. Like, there's these luck potions that you can buy for only 3,500 gold. It's one of the best deals that you can get in this game. There is also things like miner potions that are actually really good. They give you 15% faster mining and 10% extra mining damage. It's really, I mean, you should really take advantage of these. So yeah, we just bought the potions right here, and now we're gonna go to the enhancements and runes. Now, there is a lot of preference that comes into runes. So you can either go with luck, or go with something like swift mining, or yield, or mind power. I think you should go for mostly luck for the most efficient of mining experience. Yeah, because I mean, if you go for mind power, you can only break the ores like faster, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get the better ores faster. Now, you can go for something like yield, but if you don't have luck, then you're not gonna get these ores as often. And now you have a 10% chance on top of it to only get one extra ore. Now, if you put that into play, I mean, luck compared to only having a 10% chance of having an extra ore drop is way better. Think about it like this. You would have a better chance of getting the ore with luck instead of getting a 10% chance of getting that extra ore, because you would never get that ore in the first place without the luck. So I would definitely go with all luck, because that is literally how you get some of the best ores in this game. It's just a smarter way to do it. Now, here's the thing with luck. You can get up to 15%, I'm pretty sure, for overall luck for like the miner shard, which I have not gotten very lucky. I've only gotten to 11%. Now, if you're enchanting your pickaxe, I would definitely go for, most likely go for like a 10 to 15 range. That is some of the best ranges that you could probably go for these pickaxes. So you can see I'm waiting for a better luck rune, because none of these runes are actually good enough to actually be a luck. So yeah, I would definitely take advantage of that. Just put all luck on your pickaxes, because that is one of the most efficient ways that you can actually mine with this method. Alright, so now we're going to head to one area where I can find a lot of ores to mine, and then actually show off this method that a lot of pros actually use at the moment. Also, a bonus tip is that you can kill bombers for the miner shards. They are the only enemy, according to my knowledge, that you can get the miner shards from. And the miner shards are they're the runes that you're supposed to get. I never knew they were called miner shards at first, but I guess they are. Alright, so for this method, you're going to want to find two rocks that you can mine together. Kind of like something like this. You have to like get in the middle and get in the right spot to actually mine these ores, which I was just doing it a minute ago. There we go. Alright, so you're going to keep on mining, and then you're going to wait until ores pop up on the top. So when the ores pop up on the top, that literally like just shows you what loot you're going to get from the rock. I'm not sure why this one hasn't yet, but it should in a second here. There we go. So it's going to show every single ore that you're going to get from this rock on the top. And then if you hit it one more time, it's going to go down. So you always want to hit it just right when it gets to that moment. And then so now you just wait a little bit longer, and then you just don't hit it at all, and then it will regen after you find out that these rocks or ores are not what you want. So you're just gonna wait for it to regen. It takes like probably like 30 seconds. Alright, so now that it regened, now we're gonna do the same thing again. And then we're gonna try and get in the middle and hit both of them at once. And then we're gonna get them to half HP. Alright, so when it gets hit to half HP, you're gonna not want to hit as often. You're gonna want to hit, and then there we go. So now you can see there's literally an eye ore, which is what is it again? Yeah, it's eye ore, and then it comes out of, yeah, these rocks. Yeah, there's an eye ore, and it's 1 out of 333. So I mean, that's pretty lucky. And you see how I mined it again? It literally just went down. You would have never saw that if you hit it again. So now that we see the eye ore, now we're going to mine it, and then we're going to take this one while this one regens. So now we have an eye ore from just that one rock. So now you can either pick to farm this rock or find another 2 pair of rocks that you can actually mine. And since I can't really find 2 pairs of rocks, then we're going to do the same rock again. And then we're just going to keep on using this rock until we get something good. Alright, so now we're going to mine a half again, and then we're going to take like small hits. And then there we go, we have stuff on the top. This is literally pretty lucky actually. So now we're going to mine this because we see all the ores on the top. And also you can see here, this one ore right here just disappeared because I mined again. So like I said, just don't hit it again, and then you'll see all the ores. Also, another tip is that you should turn off your graphics to all the way to 1, because it will help you see it better, the ores better. Because if you go to 5, it's really, well, with the basalt vein or whatever you call it, it's actually a lot easier to see it. But unlike volcano rocks and stuff like that, you always want to go to 1. It's so much easier. Alright, so we're going to head to the volcano area now, and then we're going to start mining the volcano rocks, and I'm going to show you guys how that like looks. So now you can see here, there's items on the top. I'm just trying to like show you guys again that like you just have to mine it to halfway, and then you'll see the items. It's so easy. Just take advantage of it. It's one of the best ways to actually grind in this game and get some of the best ores that you can ever really get. Alright, so I just spent the last like 10 minutes trying to find this rock because none of them would spawn. So here's what I want to show you guys. So if you turn your graphics on max, it will be really hard to see the ore on this rock. So you want to turn it to 1. So yeah, this is where you should take advantage of the luck potion and the miner potion. They are some of the best potions that you should use on this rock. So now you want to start mining this rock and then gain it to halfway so that the ores can show on top of it. And then if you see good ores, then it's literally, you just mine it. And then if you don't, then just let it respawn. So around the half mark, you're going to see some ores. So there's some obsidian and there's like miner rock or something like that. So we're just going to let it regen. So yeah, while we let it regen, there is one tip I want to show you guys. You guys need to change your race to like whatever you're trying to do. So for example, if you're doing my method, dwarf is actually one of the best traits or races to actually do this method. Because if you look at the stats, it has 15% mining damage and 50% damage to rocks. Well, 20%, but that's really good compared to something like Demon, where you have only 20%. I mean, this is only stuff for combat. This is nothing about like mining. Now, another trait that you can use is Angel if you're lucky enough, because Angel has 30% more luck on top of your other luck. So definitely go with Angel if you don't have Dwarf or like any other ones. Or actually, I mean, honestly, I would go with Angel no matter what. I mean, it really depends how like you want to go. Like, are you more efficient or are you wanting more luck? But honestly, I would definitely go with Angel if you have Angel, and if you have Dwarf, then go with Dwarf. But if you don't have either, then just keep rolling for Dwarf because you're not going to get Angel anytime soon unless you're very lucky. So that's why I'm like really suggesting that people should go with Dwarf. So yeah, we're definitely rocking Dwarf right now, and this guy just stole my rock that just regened. So yeah, yeah, shout out to this guy's YouTube, Bacon Soul YT. Don't subscribe to him. I'm joking. But yeah, just keep going and find rocks and doing that same method I told you, and then use your races efficiently. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys one last time on this rock. Let me code a skeleton real quick. So yeah, we're gonna get it to halfway, and then we're gonna have all these potions on, these luck and miner potions. So yeah, let's get it to halfway, and then it should pop up with some rocks. There we go. Now we have some, what is that rock called? I forgot what that rock was called. It's topaz, topaz. So yeah, that's topaz on the top, and then we hit it again, and then the rock on the top, the minor rock, went down. So definitely don't do that. So yeah, I think that's the best way to explain how to efficiently mine in the forge. You know, just mine these rocks and then get some of the best ores in this game, which are Darkrai and Demonite. They are pretty good for for forging. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to be posting more videos, probably more AFK strats and stuff like that that you can probably do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.